Alright, what's up y'all? It's LakerFan here. As y'all can see by the title of today's video, we're here to ask, do slashers belong on the 3v3 court in NBA 2K20, and especially in the stage? Now the reason I ask all this is obviously y'all know how it works in 2v2. The more inside oriented your build is, the better, because in a make it take it game, 2-point shots are going to rule. In the 3v3, obviously y'all know that changes and it gets a lot more cloudy, and we're here to just kind of shine the light on it and address how this works. So anyway, to get straight into breaking down how these lineups are going to work here, they have a very meta lineup in this situation. They got the offensive threat point guard, which is the playmaking and sharpshooter combo. He won Gold Rush. They got the two-way slash play PG, which is the playmaking and defending combo. He won Boot Camp. And then they got a rim sharp. I know that. Y'all don't know that by, what you see right now. He could be a pure rim for all you know. But like I said, I know he is a rim sharp, so I'm just letting y'all know that. But anyway, then comes back to the title of the video, do slashers belong on the 3v3 court? So I got my finisher lining up at the 3 with the big man spot. And then to introduce y'all to my boys to the left of me if you're new to the channel, we got CB Chillin', I call him Kitchen. And then Let It Fly Shots, I call him AK. AK is on his offensive threat build, the exact same thing as their point guard build. And then we have a little bit of a hybrid lineup in this situation where Kitchen is going to be running the two-way sharp. Like, it's minimum wingspan, playmaker takeover. It's a little bit more of a hybrid ball handler, but can still be a lock build as well. But you're going to see all of this come full circle in the video. Again, the whole topic of the video is, do slashers belong on the 3v3 court? So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you do, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all that good stuff. And feel free to drop any comments and any feedback as well. But anyway, off rip, we have a nice little play right here where I already know the lock's trying to switch over to the ball handler. Everybody's going to always do that in that situation. I was on the inbound as well, so then boom, I'm just ripping down to the paint. Easy money, just like that. Now, what we're going to be, facing in this situation is a lot of the pick and pop situation. And you see, I get already caught off my feet, and thankfully he takes the off dribble three-pointer right there. Obviously, that's a missed possession that they definitely could have had back and maybe been able to get a three-pointer early on. Now, speaking of missed possessions as well, I feel like we had a really easy slip right there. And that is going to be the story of today's video, so just keep all that in mind. Taking your twos when they give them to you, but also the importance of three-point shots. You're going to see all this stuff come full circle throughout this video. And also, early on in this, you're going to see some really bad paint takes. Boom, they hit the rim sharp on the roll. I'm there for the 100% contest. Now, this right here, I want y'all to really understand what's going on here. AK is so used to, and I'm telling y'all too, so used to playing with like rim sharps who aren't going to do anything with this in transition or anything like that. So obviously look at him in the bottom left corner. He's not looking to push this at all. He's just kind of chilling back here. Boom, I get stalled out on the fast break a little bit. And honestly, I maybe still could have had it, but y'all know the deal. You're not trying to push it in transition too much. And even on top of that, look at this. It's honestly still so easy to get paint takes. Now, this is what I'm talking about with the craziness in the early part of this game too, because I get some close shot right there. And let me know if y'all have been there as a slasher or like a pick and roll man, like a big man, where you just are trying to take like an obvious dunk situation and you get put into the close shot, and it's just, let me know if you've been in that situation too, because I know y'all have been there before. But anyway, you see I get switched on to ball handler in this situation. This is where you're going to see a lot more of this when it's pick and pop and we're defending pick and pop, whereas they are just going to straight up double team the point guard and give me paint takes. And I want y'all to really keep that in mind, like I was saying. Now you see Kitchen was over there on the wing wide open for a little bit, but again, just keep all that in mind as far as how easy they give up these paint takes. And let me know your guys' thought process as well, depending on, like, do you think it's useful to be a slasher because they're giving up free paint takes, or do you think it's more useful to be a rim sharp? Because here's the situation that you could, like, so to say, run into, where if we were playing sides defense, like I feel like we should have been, because you see in situations like this where Kitchen gets reeling and he has to chase him down, boom, he gets caught jumping, then the point guard runs back out to the three-point line, and then boom, there's a three-pointer just like that. Let me know if y'all think we should have just been playing sides throughout this whole game. I mean, honestly, when you see, like, what happens with it, you're probably gonna, like, agree with what I'm saying here. But looking back, basically that's what I'm saying. I think we definitely should have been playing sides. Now, this big man, again, is playing mad high, giving me free dunks, because that's the stage mentality. Everybody's like, oh, just give up free twos. We'll just get threes every single play. And again, we probably should have been playing sides, because look at this. Again, we're just getting busted up with the pick and roll off rip because we're just not we're not in the right situations. Kitchen's getting beat off the like a first move, second move, and I'm just not there for the recovery because I'm trying to more so like lean to one side off of it. But anyway, it's still 8-8 now with slash takeover on. I'm taking the ball. It's 10-8, and we're still in a good situation. Like, I want y'all to really understand like how this game is working in this way as well. Where I feel like the whole me being a slasher thing, I know a lot of people talk about like how it gets in the way of the offense as well, but at sometimes too, look at what we're making them do on offense. It's just boom, they are making crazy shots from 3, especially with that one, like, you know, off catch and shoot and stuff like that. But again, just keep in mind what our offense looks like as far as how efficient it is and what we're actually doing with this stuff. Again, I'm realizing it's not a good take right there, so I'm taking it back up. He plays me super high, easy dunk. Now it's 12-11. Again, just keep in mind how easy our offense is flowing. The problem in this game, in my opinion, for us was defense. Now, sharp takeover on, this is when we really need to enforce like the sides defense and to really do this. And this is the one possession I wish I could have had back on defense. I want y'all to really understand, I'm gonna run this back once he so he gets the green off that. And I'm telling y'all, I really wish I could have this one back, because I know, like, y'all know what I've been talking about for the last week or so as far as like the content goes. I be telling y'all, this is what I'm trying to play for right here. Cut off his left side, push him toward the 2 teammates that he has on his right, and just give him not as much room to work with. Now you see, I'm trying to do that, but in this situation, he gets back over to the left side of me, and now I'm dead in the water. Like, this is just an easy shot for him to get. And again, if I could get one possession back, I wish it was that right there, because I really could have boxed him up. I wish I would have been put in more situations where I would have been like putting the ISO with that point guard, because I really do feel like I could have got plenty of stops right there. Now, you saw I was wide open on the slip right there, but that's what I'm talking about with the importance of threes. If AK can get shots up like that, so be it. Like, I'm not going to be mad about it. I'm also there for a pretty easy rebound, so that's that as well. But boom, you see Kitchen gets beat off the press again. Now it's 16-15. The dude is 6 for 6 with, like, I think 4 for 4 from 3 or 5 for 5 from 3, one of the two. But again, it's a super back and forth game. It's super tightly contested. It's all types of stuff, bro. Now, you see right there, they didn't reset our shot clock to 24. Normally, reach-ins around half court usually do reset to 24. And that honestly is going to come back and hurt us a little bit. Now, right here, I should have just realized, too, that I should have just darted to the paint. AK was looking for me as well. I don't know what I was thinking. I was probably thinking to set it up clean, because these dudes are... Look at this. I mean, like, bro, honestly, if there's one thing that would have made these dudes lose the game right here, it's this right here. Look at this. We got 2 seconds left, and they're giving up a slip. I want y'all to really understand that. Again, I apologize for anybody who doesn't like the rewinds as well, but I want y'all to really understand this situational awareness thing right here. Why is this big man? And this is what I'm talking about when I tell y'all, like, people really do fiend for stopping these 3-pointers and nothing else when it comes to this 3v3 stuff. Look at this. Watch this big man step up for almost no reason in this situation. And they really could have boxed us up. We would have had no shot to take. We would have had no rebound. This big man could have just sat paint. Boom, we have absolutely nothing, and then they have the complete advantage, but they give us an easy 2, and we keep the 1-point lead. And that is massive as far as this game goes, and that was one of the biggest turning points of the game for them as well. Now right here, man, again, it's just defensive miscommunications. We were going to set up for sides. I was going to take left, Kitchen was going to guard right, but again, it's like Kitch just got caught in like the full court press, probably 1 too many times, 2 too many times in this game, and you're gonna see like that just came back to hurt us real bad. But anyway, we're back on the offense now. Now I will say this: we're running low on the time, but fortunately we do get the switch where we can get AK onto this weaker defensive build, and boom, the big man is late on the step up. We get a nice 3-point shot right there, and now we got the lead again. So even with all these mistakes that we've made, we are still in this thing. Now, I want y'all to really understand, we are emphasizing this, like, playing sides massively right now. And if this dude puts me into an ISO, so be it. I'm cool with that. But you see, now I'm playing that defense I was talking about, where I'm pushing him to, like, the help defense and stuff like that. Now, look at this nonsense right here that wins them the game, bro. And, you know, I don't really be posting too many of my L's, but I thought this was a super entertaining game that y'all would enjoy watching. And I just wanted to, like, kind of, you know, like, it was a good topic for the video to talk about the slashers, and we'll bring that full circle with, like, you know, the discussion at the end. But look at this. I'm gonna, like, kind of freeze frame this at that spot right there. Take a look at the percentage that dude had to make that shot according to Floor General, or like my defensive leader. He had a 0% chance to make that according to the defensive leader, and it was a play lock that shot a 33% contested, slightly early. Bang, game right there. That's crazy, man. But anyway, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all that good stuff. We'll get the final box score look right here. So again, we were 9 for 10 only had one missed possession, and it still could have resulted in easy points with the slip. So long story short, what we could have had here was 2 for 2 from 3, 8 for 8 in the paint, and we would have honestly, in my opinion, probably had the W even if we just took that shot. But long story short, what we should have just done was make a simple adjustment of playing sides on the, you know, the rim sharp pick and pop defense, because at the end of the day, if they put me into an ISO, I'm not that worried about it. And I want you to really understand too, that is one of the big benefits of having this finisher build at the 3 is the mobility and perimeter defense, like ability. When you get put in those ISO situations, you can really hold your own. So long story short, how do I feel about slashes on the 3v3 court? I think it's very manageable. I just gotta say, you gotta have the right situation around you as well. Obviously, you can't have too many play locks on your team. Like for instance, the lock at the 2 for them, it probably wouldn't fit in all the best as far as if I were playing with it, because the spacing from that corner is very important when it comes to the rolls. You can't just simply have anybody on your team who the other team can be like, yo, just let him shoot. Like, we'll risk it and just take away the 2-point shot. You can't have that. And I really want to stress that. But anyway, again, we should have just made a simple defensive adjustment. It is crazy how he hit that shot though in the corner to win the game, but I thought y'all would enjoy that and find it kind of funny. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all that good stuff. And if you made it to the very end of the vid, put slasher in the comments to show your support that you made it all the way through. So anyway, in conclusion, I'll just wrap it up in like 20 seconds. I do think slashers fit in on the 3v3 court plenty fine, as long as you have the right IQ and the right builds around it. But I will say, obviously, 3-pointers rule in 3v3, but when you can just take your 2s, play good defense. The key is play good defense if you have a slasher on the 3v3 court. You got to provide great defense, and your teammate has to play great defense as well, or else if you get down on that scoreboard and they're forcing you to take 2s when you're already down by 4, or if they're spraying 3s in and you're just getting consistent 2s, it doesn't matter. As long as they're scoring 3s, they're going to win. As you can see, they went 6 for 7 right here, and you know, they missed one more shot than us, true, but like I said, obviously the 3-pointers made was the big difference in this, and the very last one was honestly the craziest one of them all. But again, like I said, just gotta play good defense if you have a slash on your team, and it's as simple as that. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. I've already said it like 3 times. Anyway, other than that, hope y'all enjoyed. Take it easy, man. Peace.